Nigeria's Olympic team begins quest for a place in Tokyo. NPFL continues with match day 2 across various centres. It's a clash of the titans as leaders Liverpool host rivals Man City at Anfield, and a Kawhi controversy is brewing in the NBA. My name is Dave Giamoto. Welcome to Sports Express on Friday. I'd like to thank you for joining us for the weekend edition of Sports Express. Kingsley Akpan is here. You need to see how he's dressed. I guess he's going for an engagement. Whether it's his own or another person will know. Kingsley, tell us what's going on in the world of sports. International newsroom is next.
Well, this is TGIF. Our first story is from tennis. Australian Fed Cup debutant Ashley Sonjalovic has been chosen to play alongside world number 1 Ashley Barty in the singles final against France at the RAC Arena this weekend. Sonjalovic, who was picked by captain Alicia Molik ahead of former US Open champion Samantha Stossel, and the world number 51 will lead up the tie against Kristina Mladenovic before Barty faces Caroline Garcia as Australia chase their 8th Fed Cup title and first in 45 years. Meanwhile, world number 2 Carolina Pliskova revealed on Thursday that she was parting ways with her Spanish coach Conchita Martinez, a decision which comes on the back of a WTA finals loss to Ashley Barty in Shenzhen last weekend. And to the guys, top seed Alex de Minaur advanced to the semi-finals of the next-gen ATP finals in Milan, Italy, following a brilliant victory over Casper Ruud of Norway on Thursday. The 20-year-old saved his best for last as he rounded off his final Group A match with a dominant 4-1 4-love 4-2 win over the Norwegian to book a place in the last four for the second consecutive year. In other results, American second seed Francis Tiafoe is also into the semi-finals courtesy of a 4-2 4-2 4-2 thrashing of Mikael Ymer of Sweden, while Momir Kecmanovic powered past Alejandro Davidovich Fokina 4-1 4-1 4-3 to also book a last four spots. And finally, to para-athletics, Great Britain's Paul Blake produced an outstanding display to win the T36 800 meters gold medal at the World Para-Athletics Championships, which began on Thursday. The 29-year-old, who previously won the title in 2013 and 2015, dominated from start to finish in 2 minutes 7.44 seconds in Dubai. Algeria's Seed Ali Bouzourin claimed the silver medal after finishing 7 seconds back, while Spain's Jose Pampano took bronze.
Thank you very much, Kingsley. Bodekutu steps in now as we go through NBA results from matches played overnight. Some interesting results. San Antonio Spurs sank Oklahoma City Thunder 121-112. Lamarcus Aldridge had 39 points and 6 rebounds for the Spurs. Miami Heat scorched Phoenix Suns 124-108. Jimmy Butler 34 points and 5 rebounds for the Heat. And Boston Celtics over Charlotte Hornets 108-87. Boston Celtics now 6-1. Jason Tatum 23 points. And in the key matchup of the night, well, the one that ended not too long ago, LA Clippers rallied to defeat Portland Trail Blazers 107-101. Lou Williams had 26 points, 8 assists, and has on Whiteside 17 points.
Let me start from Jimmy Butler and the Heat.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler became the first player since LeBron James, I think in 2014 or 2013, to score 30 points in a half. He had 30 in the first half.
Wow.
That was something else. Then the game you just mentioned now, DG. I'm just going through the statistics of the game. The Blazers had a very, very good third quarter, and they took the lead. I think they had an 8-point lead going to the fourth quarter. But from the start, like I said, the entire starting five of Blazers had 10 free throws. 10. Carolina had 10 free throws. Williams had 12 free throws. So I don't know how you can have Hassan Whiteside,
Damian Lillard,
and the three of them.
And you have only 5.
Only 10 free
Maybe
throws.
they were shooting from the perimeter. They were not driving into the lane.
Well, some will say referees as well.
Okay. All right, but on the question of Kawhi, a little controversy is brewing in the NBA. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, and it is the new term that crept into the NBA lexicon following his injury. Following his movement to Raptors last season, load management. You know, before, because of the nature of the NBA and the way the games are congested, you see DN play rest. Players normally rest. But with Carolina, because of the long history of his history of history of altercation with San Antonio Spurs. When he got to Raptors, they said, okay, you know what? To keep him fresh for the playoffs, will help him manage his playing time. So load management. So you play one game, not play another. Last season, he played 60 games for the Raptors out of 82. But in playoffs, he played every game in the playoffs. So now it's with Clippers, and now they are still doing load management. When the season started, he said it was in a far better shape than it was last season. And then before the game, now what led to this was that people are now saying what is load management? And before the game,
management of load.
Before the game against Bucks last 2 nights ago, the coach Dr. Clifford said, "Oh, the press asked him, I said, oh, Kawhi Leonard is fine, he's very fine," and then he didn't play. So the NBA said that because of inconsistency in what they are presenting, they fined Doc $50,000.
Wow.
Now the NBA said that it's fine that he's resting, they understand that, but for not saying the truth, 50,000. So now the thing is, what is load management? I think everybody's getting fed up with Kawhi.
Interesting stuff. Some of the weekend fixtures: Miami Heat play LA Lakers, Houston Rockets play Chicago Bulls, Golden State Warriors play Oklahoma City Thunder. I'll tell you all about all of that on Monday. After the break, the Nigerian sports scene. Welcome back, buddy. We're still here at Sports Express. It's time for the Nigerian sports scene. MPFL matches to be played across the country this weekend, but first, under 23 African Nations Cup. But I was talking to some people yesterday, and they were giving me the impression Nigeria was in an easy group. I beg to differ. This is a tough group. Cote d'Ivoire, South Africa, Zambia. I think people are just looking at names of countries and feeling, hey, but in this context, I think it's a tough group.
I've written about this arrogance in an article before now. I think it was just Zambia, Amano, Ivory Coast, South Africa, see, all of us will see.
Because Zambia won the under 20.
I think they did.
And they had a fantastic World Cup. South Africa, we did not beat them at the last, was it under 20? Twice. Penalties. Yeah. And then Cote d'Ivoire, of course, you know what they come up with at this level because of the strong academy. So why do we think this is going to be a walk in the park?
First of all, there are only 8 nations at this tournament. There's out of 50 African nations. That means that all the 8 nations are top notch.
Yeah.
So all of them deserve respect. And until they start playing, you can't really know what they are bringing to the table. I think before we start making judgment, let us see how each of these teams will play. To get to the Olympics this time around, I think we are defending champions, but you need to finish in the top 3.
Yeah.
But I've looked at this team league. Until I see them play, I'm not confident.
Okay, let's wait and see. Action starts tomorrow.
Today.
MPFL, oh sorry, today. No, I'm in Nigeria. MPFL, Adamawa United play Rangers, Aqua Starlets host Pillars, is Aqua United against Abia Warriors, Jigawa Golden Stars play Plateau United, Katsina host Enyimba, Lobby Stars home to Delta Force, MFM welcome Ifeanyi, Nasarawa play Wiki Tories, Rivers United, Heartland, and the Sunshine Stars Warri Wolves. Which games?
Wait, first, let me look at Aqua United and Aqua Starlets. Are they both playing home? Where are they playing? Home.
Home. They are both playing home, actually.
Okay, I want to know where both of them will play. I'm just saying.
So maybe one will play on Saturday, one will play on Sunday.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm not even at the postponed.
They postponed. Oh, okay.
Thursday.
Ah, okay. Because of the Super Eagles game?
Yeah.
They postponed. Okay. All right.
Both matches. Till Thursday.
I thought one name was changed to.
Jesus.
One of the names was changed to something United.
Listen, see this morning, I just want to make trouble because these are things that we overlook. Even we all talk about the Premiership and all that. In the Premiership, you never see Liverpool and Everton play a home game on the same day. United and Man City on the same day, it will happen. The fixtures are made in such a way that one is away, one is at home.
Yes, to avoid any serious issues.
I will say that these two teams they have the same fans, so they don't have fans at all, so they can play, even they can play at the same time. Moving on, I'm just saying.
The man on the troublesome beat has come again. After the break, the World Soccer Report. Welcome back. It's the World Soccer Report on Sports Express. Let's just touch on the Europa League before we move on to more serious issues. No pun intended. On Wednesday, Arsenal played on Wednesday, but don't get it twisted. They played in the UEFA Cup on Wednesday. I thought I needed to get that out of the way. Dortmund 2, Sevilla 5, Lazio 1, Celtic 2. Celtic are through. Rangers 2-0 over Porto, Espanyol 6-0 over Ludogorets, Mönchengladbach 2-1 over Roma, Manchester United 3-0 over Partizan. United also through to the round of 32. Now to the action, upcoming action from the weekend. Ligue 1, Brest played PSG, Monaco played Dijon, Marseille, Lyon, some of the games from there. And in the Bundesliga, is Bayern. Do you have a manager yet? Bayern against Dortmund, the marquee matchup in the Bundesliga.
If the man at the helm wants an opportunity to be given the job long term,
Who is at the helm?
this is the man at the helm. This is the game that he needs to win. Dortmund showed in pre-season in Super Cup that they could stand toe-to-toe with Bayern. Defensively, both teams are terrible at the moment. And, you know, for two top teams, their defenses don't inspire any form of confidence. But Bayern have a certain Robert Lewandowski, who for me is probably the best striker across Europe. And when on his day, he will finish anything. Now, Dortmund, this is a chance for them to finally lay some claim to be proper title contenders. Now they're behind Mönchengladbach and the point ahead of Bayern. This is a game that, if they can win, with the winter break coming up very soon in a few weeks, that gives them a lot of confidence. But I still think that at home, and with all the turmoil and the pressure that Bayern are under, Bayern are good enough to get a win still.
So Hansi Flick is the one that is in charge temporarily?
Whoever he is, this is the job.
Okay.
This is the game.
Okay, let's go to the Serie A. In times past, this was a huge game. Unfortunately, it's not a huge game anymore. Juventus against Milan. Everything points to a Juventus win, but hey, maybe Milan will upset the apple cart. Who knows? Inter play Verona, Napoli play Genoa. In the La Liga, it's Barcelona against Celta Vigo. Always tends to be a good game. Eibar, who would like to ruffle some of the big feathers, play Real Madrid. Atletico play Espanyol.
Well, the big game for me this weekend will be Real Betis against Sevilla. It's a derby. As we know with derbies, form goes out of the window. Sevilla are supposed to be the informed team because they're doing a lot better than Lopetegui. And Real Betis, with all the spending that they've done, have struggled. But I still think that we might have, traditionally, it's a high-scoring game, and we might have a lot of goals in this one.
Some intriguing games in the Premiership this weekend. Manchester United play Brighton, Tottenham host Sheffield, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Leicester, Arsenal. Sounds very, very intriguing. And of course, the irresistible force against the immovable object. Liverpool against Man City. Some have said the win for Liverpool, 9 points clear, that's it. You think so?
No, I don't think so. I think we still have a long way to go.
But you also feel that for Liverpool to win the title, they've got to win one of these two at least.
They have to.
They have to take at least 3 points off Man City.
And for City to have a chance to win, they need to win. Interestingly, City haven't scored in 4 of their last 5 visits to Anfield. Liverpool, on the other hand, for the 5 games in the Premier League, undefeated. So they look very comfortable receiving a team like City. But I think that in the end, we might have a score draw for both teams. Forget about the fact that City had a tough midweek in Atalanta with the injuries to Ederson, Bravo coming on. Now you don't even know who they will start the game with. So I expect to have a score draw in this one.
Okay, all right. We shall see. Our moment of the week is from the crazy Champions League game between Chelsea and Ajax at the Bridge. Penalties, red cards, super goals, and a monumental fight back. The game had it all. Now Ajax managed to hang on to a point in an 8-goal slugfest. It's sort of match you love to see as a neutral, but not if you're a fan of either team. My name is Jake Johnson. Have a great weekend. Good morning.